They just came off of the fertilizer season. I think it's November, December. No, it was January. Anyway, so they're still buying urea. So we still have the urea fertilizer.
Yep.
And the DAP, diammonium phosphate. And we also have the phosphate rock. So just keep that in mind as well.
Okay. And you already have the deal with Mombasa right now? It's a done deal? Or
Yeah, it's already a done deal.
Out of Kenya?
Yeah, that's a done deal. I mean, that particular one is done. But again, I'm dealing with the guys who hold the bag of money. What they're doing, they got the tender from the government, and they happen to have the money. So they're paying that $15, $20 million up front out of their own pocket. Then they're going to resell it to the Kenya, Mombasa people government and go through the trips and changes of all the logistics and whatnot. But I heard that they selling it for a pretty good markup because we're selling it for $886 per metric ton. And I know damn well they're selling it for $1,100 or $1,200 a metric ton.
Got it.
So that's how it works.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah. And since you're going to be right there, then you're ready to go. And on the other hand, you have to realize that our brothers in Kenya and Tanzania and etc., many of them don't bank with top 50 banks. They actually deal with cash. So what they'll do is put their cash in an escrow account, the king or whoever or the government gather all that money and puts it in however they do it, because they don't have the SBLC or LCDLC from top 50 bank, but they don't need it when they're dealing with a conduit capital partner that got the cash that has the title to the title and the stock, because at that point, they control the price. So they can sell it for what they want to sell it to.
Yeah.
And we don't have to wait on our money.
Right, you get paid off rip.
Right.
They handle it.
At loading port. Pardon me?
Do you work with Exim Bank at all?
Yeah, but I mean, Exim Bank and trying to remember the name of it. It's Exim Bank, Exim Africa Bank. It's several of those banks, but they're not top 50 banks, and they're not supported by a top 50 bank or confirmed by a top 50 bank, HSBC, JP Morgan, and whatnot. So they can't issue the SBLCs, LCs. However, they do have
what they do is
escrow accounts.
So what they do, they set up to support like local African businesses,
right,
to interface with bigger banks. And I was asking just, maybe it's something, because I was thinking maybe it's something that you could put in your toolkit just to help these people. It's not, they don't issue the SBLC.
No. But I've dealt with the Exim Bank for smaller deals, less than $1 million. We do that all the time.
Okay, gotcha.
Right. So $1 million is just like, for example, 1 million divided by $820 is 1,220 metric tons.
Yeah.
For example. So if they're getting 1,220 metric tons, which is a small amount, that's okay too, because that's only $1 million. And so we can deal with Exim Bank regarding that, because they're going to put down $300,000 off the top. The people. Then they'll owe 7. So it'd be like a TT payment. They pay 30% down and 70% when it's loaded. Or XM Bank will pay it up front and then get 30% of it from them, and then they charge them the 70% when it gets to Mombasa. And if they don't pay the 70%, they lose their 30%, then they just sell it.
Got it.
But yeah, let's get into that. Also, I wanted to mention this. Ibex Global,
Yep.
we just launched a new product, and it's called Ibex Flex Buy. Ibex Flex Buy. And what we do, we enable people to buy as little as one container of sunflower seed oil, soybean oil, whatever the hell it is. They can buy one container, 2 containers, 5 containers, 50 or 100 containers or more, and still have the same savings as though they're buying 5,000 metric tons. For example, we will sell them a container of refined sunflower seed oil for the regular price, $8.50 a metric ton, and the crude for $8.20, which is the same thing that we were selling people who were buying 10, 20, 15,000 metric tons at that price. So now, average Joe can get in the game. There's too many people in the bleachers kicking up their heels and shaking their pom-poms, and they want to get in the game. But they can't, but now they can. So we'll sell one container at that rate. All they have to do is put down 30% down, 40% when it's loaded, and then when it gets to the destination, pay 30%. And like I said, they get it for $8.20, $8.50, and when they get over yonder, they're going to sell it for $1,100, $1,200 a metric ton, 50% markup. Boom. And that's the kind of conversations we need to have with our brothers over there.
Okay.
And that's, in fact, Jamil, send me a hello on WhatsApp. Send me a hello on WhatsApp, and I'll put the pricing list inside there.
Right. I just about to say.
Pardon me?
I think we got a group. I think so too.
Yeah, just send me a hello in there.
Yeah, here we go. Yep.
So you'll be here in March?
Yeah, that's what I'm working on now.
Okay, that's just right with the next 30 days. Good.
Yep.
Well, I'll be around
And
I'll be around somewhere.
You got to add him again, Jamil. I think he dropped out of the group. So add him one more time.
And also think about this, gentlemen. The capital conduit partner that assists us with these Ibex Flex Buy is right there in Canada.
Uh-huh.
And you know how people be kind of funny about, I don't want to put down my 30% or send my 30% to no land. So
Yeah.
what we do is that the folks can go directly to Montreal, visit the warehouse and look at it, touch it, feel it, and then pay the 30%. Then they can hang around for a week or so or a few days till the ship get ready to go. wants to get the BOL, then pay the other 40. When you look at it, pay the other 40%. And then go home. And then when it gets back where you're at in Mombasa, wherever the hell you at, look at it, the SGS report, then pay the 30%. Can't beat that.
Okay.
And all the time, gentlemen, don't let these small deals fool you. Because everybody who buys 1, 2, 3, 4 containers, believe me, they're not buying it to fill up their pantry. They're buying it to set themselves up for a bigger deal. Because if you're getting a 40% profit margin at every turnaround, it's not too long before you get to 100 or 200 metric tons or even 1,000 metric tons.
Okay. Nah, man, we just sent you a message in the group.
Okay.
So yeah, drop the info when you can.
Okay, I put it in there.
Let me soak it all up.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on this sugar deal right now.
Okay. All right, good. I'll be here.
Once I got it.
I'll be here.
Okay.
All right, give me a call, gentlemen. All right, cheers. Okay. All right, bye.
Yep. All right. All right, guys.
It's my other capital partners out there in USA. So, I got to finish up a few more things, and then we'll get back with y'all shortly. Don't get left behind. Cheers.